Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Loving Leelee, and I am going to do a style that I have not tried yet before. Well, I've tried it before, but wasn't successful. And so I'm going to try it again today, and hopefully I will be successful after watching millions and millions of other YouTube videos on how to do a wash and go. Now, I am what you would consider a 4B, 4A. I'm a type 4 as far as hair type is concerned. I'm very coily, in some parts curly. For the most part, that's my hair. So as you know, a lot of people struggle with trying to do wash and goes on type 4 hair. So I'm going to give it a shot. I know I'm going to have super duper shrinkage, but I would like to see how it's going to work because it's a style I've always wanted to do. I'm doing this without a diffuser, which means I'm going to let my hair air dry. And once it gets about 80% dry, I'm going to try to blow out the roots so that way I get some length. But I'm ready and I'm willing to accept that there's going to be tremendous shrinkage from this. So this is my first wash and go that I'm filming. And I hope that I have learned some things from watching stuff on YouTube. So let me just tell you what I got started with. I already washed, detangled my hair. I applied my leave-in conditioner. I used the Chemet Biologics Moringa Tree Conditioning Ghee. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. I'll talk about it in another video, hopefully. But yes, this is my leave-in conditioner. I applied some argan oil to seal that in, twisted it up in the direction that I'm going to want my wash and go to fall. So as you can see, I put a part right here already. And you can also see I trimmed my ends. I'll do another video one day, but you can find like a ton of videos on YouTube already about how to trim your ends using the dusting method. So that's what I did. And I'm going to get started. Yeah, I'm going to get started. Start by untwisting the one twist in the back and separating it into two sections, and then I'm going to spritz that first section with water to make sure that it is soaking wet. Raking the water through. Next, I'm going to apply my Cantu moisturizer, a small bit, not too much, raking and smoothing that through. See the curls start to pop. Wetting it just a little more to make sure that the hair is wet, because that's going to keep all of that nice plump curl. And next, if I can get the top open, I'm going to apply the curling custard. At first I was a little nervous about using too much product. I'm very heavy-handed usually, but I decided to go in. And so I'm just raking and smoothing the product through, as you can see. Next, I'm going to hold the ends and give that section a shake. And I saw this somewhere on YouTube that by shaking the hair, it makes the curls clump together. And so that's what you saw me doing there. Now I'm moving on to the next section, and I'm going to repeat the same process. So here I'm continuing with the process, and I'm noticing there's a lot of white stuff, but I'm assuming that that's because of my heavy-handedness of product application, and also because I'm a low po girl. I have low porosity hair, and so it takes a while sometimes for products to like absorb into my hair. So I'm assuming that this is going to dry clear. I'm hoping that this is going to dry clear, but so far I'm loving the curls. Okay, you guys, whew, I finished. Now, this is how it looks. It's still wet, very wet. And I say it took me about an hour to do the whole head. And that's probably because I'm new to this and don't really know what I'm doing. So, I don't know, others probably don't take as long as I did, but I wanted to make sure that I got like each section coated. And this side is starting to dry. It's still very wet at the roots, but this is how it looks as it's drying. This side I just finished, so this is how the whole thing looks. I hope I don't look like I have a helmet on my head by the time this thing is dry. So I'm hoping to have success. Let's turn around and see the back. So that's the way it's turning out. I'm gonna put on some makeup and take these glasses off, some earrings, and I will come back to you guys when it is sort of dry. Maybe like halfway through the drying process, I'll come back and let you see. And of course, you'll see the final product in the end. Stay with me. Hi. All right. So you can see it's still wet. Trust me, this is not done yet. You can tell that this side is still much wetter than this side. You can see the shrinkage that's starting to happen. But the shrinkage is not bad. Like, this stuff really elongates your curls and gives it some serious hang time. I'm loving the way it's coming out. So far, so good, you guys. All right, everybody. This is the final result. Fully dried. I did end up having to use my diffuser because this stuff just was not drying. Like, I waited about an hour and a half, and then I went out. I went out to eat, ran to Target, and when I got back, it was still not fully dry. I mean, like, it was still wet at the roots, wet. So I just went ahead and diffused it the rest of the way. And this is it, fully dried. I have learned a few things. One, I was a little too heavy-handed with the product application. So the next time I do this, I will make sure that I just simply use a leave-in, oil, and then the gel, because the gel is also very moisturizing. So I don't think I necessarily needed to have the curling coconut cream, the moisturizer. And also because the leave-in that I used was really very moisturizing in and of itself. So, and it provided enough weight for my hair by itself. So I don't think I necessarily needed that. And secondly, I might have applied too much of the custard because it's really, I mean, it's kind of stiff in certain places. It still has movement, as you can see. It still moves really well. The shrinkage is not as terrible as I expected it to be. Like, I can just show you This is, so I mean, you know, shrinkage is for real, but it didn't shrink like I thought it was going to. It didn't do like a straight afro type shrink, like little teeny weeny afro shrink. That's what I thought was going to happen. But yeah, I like it. I like it. It's nice and full. And for my first time, my first go, I think it came out pretty well. Here's the back. And back to the front. So I could live with this. This is pretty good, I think. You guys let me know what you think. Give me any tips that you know. Again, leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what tips you have and how you get your wash and goes, what things work for you, especially if you are a type 4 like me. Let me know what stuff you guys do that works for you. So, oh gosh, got something in my eye. So that's it. I have talked all I'm gonna talk. And I'm gonna play with this. Oh, by the way, how am I gonna maintain this? I don't know. I'm gonna try pineappling and see how that works. If pineappling, because that will stretch it out some. We'll see. So we'll see what happens, how many days I get out of this wash and go. We'll see how all of that works. So, okay, that's it, you guys. I hope you like it. I love it. Y'all stay with me for my next video. Bye. So I took some pics after I finished recording, and I know you can see the white flakes pretty much as I can. I figured out what the problem was. It wasn't heavy product application. It was a mix of the wrong products. Stay with me for my next wash and go video where I'll show you how I've corrected this problem. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.